My amazing Librans, welcome into a general mid-August 2024 tarot reading. So we got an overall message channeled right from Spirit of life-changing victory. It's time to become the star that you're meant to be. Beautiful. So I feel like the remainder of August for you is going to be very successful. It's going to be, like Taurus's reading, very rewarding. But I feel like you're succeeding left and right, feeling this victory very much coming to be for you, easily even. And it's leaving you with exactly what you need plus some, but maybe even what you want. Now, I do feel like this is a time, Libra, where you're getting what you want when it comes to maybe an investment of importance. It could as well be in regards to a new job for somebody, maybe more success for your business. A jump start is what I'm hearing, but more money is coming through in the remainder of August for you being drawn to this reading, and it feels very much needed, all right, necessary, and even wanted all the meanwhile. But when I was trying to get your overall channeled message before we jump into the cards, Spirit kept giving me random messages as I was looking at a doorknob over here in this bedroom, and they were saying when one door closes, another one opens. In the Tower card plopping out to begin your reading. Don't be scared by this. It feels to be a positive shift for you, where say somebody, and this will be applicable for me, personally is moving to a new place of residence. I'm just shifting to a new bedroom within the same house on a different floor, but it could be as well a career shift for somebody or work related. It could be more in regards to, okay, somebody's trading in and getting a new car, or maybe going from not having a car to getting one. It could as well be, in regards to a new schedule for you. Say you are adding something onto your plate, so you're going to be busier. It could be, you're working less for somebody. It may be in regards to dating, right? But the Hierophant coming out because I feel like it's a time of true change, right? Going back to the overall message of life-changing victory. You're going to be feeling at certain points is what I'm getting, like you're on top of the world. You deserve this feeling because I guarantee you rewinding back up until this point, there have been certain times, of course for some more than others, where you did not feel on top of the world due to that difficulty. For some it was, bad energy in your life. It could have been in regards to a toxic relationship, or if not several, or a toxic job, or maybe a toxic living situation for somebody. But expected change, if we look at this, as I just almost slipped up there. Anyways, if we look at this squirrel here looking up at the lightning bolt, there's expected change coming to be, but there may be as well certain small adjustments, changes that you're not expecting, but I don't feel as if you're meant to expect them. Now, I'm also being drawn to the butterflies in the Tower card because I feel like you're transforming at this time in so many beautiful ways, and I feel like Spirit is right by your side in regards to these changes, in supporting you, feeling as if you are meant to be developing on a core level, on a soul level. And this may feel very continued for a lot drawn to the reading, to the point where you're expressing yourself differently. You're succeeding a lot easier, but in maybe a different manner or two. Feeling as if I'm hearing you're putting your best foot forward and feeling as if this is paying off for you in so many different beautiful ways. Now, it feels like you're very talented as well being drawn to this reading, and it doesn't have to be limited to just one, but I feel as if even though a lot of us drawn to the reading have multiple talents that are quite, I'm hearing skilled and impressive, it does feel like there's at least one at the top of the priority list, or at least is your best talent. Let's just put it that way. But I also feel as if there's certain stresses that you have dealt with for winding back, and Spirit saying a lot less of which, if not a complete removal, dissipating of whatever that Five of Swords in the upright represents for you, or has. Now, as well, I feel like specifically randomly coming through, if you get a headache, they're saying don't medicate, drink more water. All right, it's going to be key for you, especially if, like myself, you live in an area of the world that is very, very hot, and even, for me specifically, it's dry heat. Anyways, but the Queen of Wands coming up because Libra, it feels like a time of true passion. You're putting yourself out there into the spotlight in certain ways. For some, it's online, it could be in person, or it could be one or the other. But I feel like you are shining in the midst of all your glories, what's coming through. you are feeling the passion ignited and reignited time and time again, and even growing for you to the point where things are working out for you. You're feeling as if the remainder of August is a really important and again, life-changing kind of successful time for you, where I feel like they're saying you're getting this push and this, feeling this motivation to proceed and wrap up the month of August very powerfully, very successfully, and on point. Now, it's a very intuitive time for you as well, and naturally I feel like it's as well a very spiritually connected, tapped in sort of time for you, but your intuition is coming into play. There's going to be one, if not several points for you in the remainder of this month where we could just give you the answer, meaning your guides or other spirits that join you for importance, for purpose, but you're so intuitive and you don't trust it nearly enough, even if you think you do. And I get that sometimes you're given a feeling or other ways that you're feeling in the moment can confuse you when it comes to what's an intuitive hit, an intuitive feeling, and what's not. But I do feel like this is going to be a push for you to sit in that feeling in the moment and recognize that you're feeling things accurately. This is going to help you navigate through the remainder of the month, but more so moving forward. It definitely could assist with a change and maybe a switch up otherwise or two. Now, the way you're sitting at certain moments of being drawn to this specific imagery, and I'm actually seeing now that it's in both of these cards, is going to be speaking upon which spirit is affecting your energy and your choices in that moment or that time period. But I do feel as if there may be somebody with loud energy. This doesn't mean they have to be vocally, giving off that loud sound, but their energy is grand, it's loud, whether this is toxic, whether it's unhealthy, and or not. But I do feel as if with the Eight of Cups coming out, there's a focus on doing what's right for you, Libra. All right, you have to do what's right for you. And I feel as if we're winding back, there have been times where you settled or chose to stick with something, a situation or two, or just, again, you just didn't do what was right for you. And so I feel as if this is a time for you where you have to prioritize yourself. And of course, for a lot of which your loved ones, especially for the parents out there, being drawn to this reading, but you have to be thinking about yourself first and foremost. It's kind of this reminder of, if you don't fill up your own cup, if you don't take care of yourself, how do you expect to be there for your loved ones or for certain important aspects of your life otherwise? If you don't take care of yourself, implement time and time again self-care that you know works best for you, that leaves you brightest and happiest, healthiest, then how do you expect to be taking care of business and other aspects of your life to the best of your ability? But it's as if Spirit's saying, step into the spotlight, Libra. Step into the limelight and eat up the attention and the rewards that stem from it, that come from it. Throwing yourself out there into the universe in this way is going to be feeling like the right move for you, all right? I'm also hearing, for whatever reason, you may need to hear this specifically, everything's going to be all right. Better than all right. Everything's going to be fantastic, because I feel there are some Librans drawn to the reading that are concerned, a little bit iffy about what lies ahead, or the continuation, or the lack of a beginning in some way, shape, or form. Everything's going to be fantastic, my friend. But I feel like you are, for the majority of the remainder of the month, for some it's the entirety of this period, you're going through a glow up. And when I was trying to channel that overall message, it sometimes can be a bit of a struggle for me. I did get the random message of a colorful glow up comes to be, all right? And so I feel like you are going to be feeling this naturally coming to be, even being enhanced at certain points. Now, I mentioned this in the daily read, I think it was, or was it Taurus's mid-month reading? Either way, you as well will be needing to remember to enjoy what you have at hand before things switch up, or before things shift within that continuing situation towards different experiencing, okay? Now as well, look at this. I really feel like you are going to be feeling this sort of arms in the air victory coming to be, where it's like you climbed the mountain up until this point, and now you get to experience the view. Interesting wording coming through. You have overcome obstacles time and time again, and now you get to experience a period for you, and more so moving forward, where the obstacles just aren't present. They just aren't popping up like they once did, once have. And you get to now be achieving and fulfilling throughout your life along your path in much easier ways. You're going to be feeling, as I'm doing this, very connected to certain people and aspects otherwise in your world, strategically, purposely, very much guided by spirit. Now, I do feel as if you need to remember your worth as well. I feel like other people are seeing your worth and even seeing it grow and develop, what you bring to the table to, different situations in your life. But are you remembering how truly worthy you are? Are you remembering the value that lies within you as you change and grow as a soul, as a person? This makes the world of a difference when it comes to connecting with people, when it comes to furthering a connection or two, when it comes to your work for a lot. It even makes a difference when it comes to making and receiving financial success, new forms of income. But I really feel like you're going to be getting to know yourself better. It's as if you have this moment where you want to go about something differently, and Spirit's saying, good, go about it differently. This is definitely intertwined with you getting to know yourself. You're going to be better understanding why you feel certain ways at certain points, or why something affects you while something else doesn't affect you. You are a very emotionally mature individual being drawn to this reading, who is very, very protected. Now, I also feel like some of which drawn to the reading, and I can relate to an extent, will be feeling the need to keep going, to stay busy. This might be, for a sense of distraction, or not wanting to get behind or wanting to get ahead, or both. But, or you just like to be busy. You need to be giving yourself the quality time, utilize that allotted time to your advantage, and rest, my friend. Rest and relax, because it's going to do you a lot of justice. It's going to bring you some good service, is the wording coming through, when you then are able to feel more fresh and brighter, and able to produce the best quality work, and you're more present and active in regards to connecting with people. You know what I'm saying? So definitely remembering that downtime, that do nothing time even, or simplistic self-care time, getting good quality sleep, is going to be affecting every area of your life positively. You deserve it. But, and you're not an Energizer Bunny is what I'm getting. The Page of Cups, look at this. Definitely giving us a very, beginning again and fulfilling sort of message coming through. But are you noticing that he's glowing in this imagery? He's glowing. Again, you're going through this colorful glow up in the midst of being in the limelight, in the spotlight, becoming the star that you have always been meant to become, right? I'm hearing big shoes to fill. Very interesting. This might be in regards to other people trying to do what you do, or something similar, but it feels like, Libra, you're setting the tone. You're doing things really well, and you're doing things your way. You are going to find that at certain points you're being spoken through by spirit. Now, for me, that's no surprise, because it happens to me almost always, even when I'm at work or talking to friends, even when I'm typing or emailing otherwise. But I do feel as if this may feel off for somebody drawn to the reading. Just go with it, all right? And step away from that conversation or moment or accomplishment if you feel that it's a spirit trying to have a little bit of fun. Anyways, but there will be laughter in the remainder of August. There will be smiles, enjoyment, happiness, peace, comfort, and this is all so deserved, and even will come through in moments when you don't expect to be experiencing that. Say you're working a job where you don't want to be, or you don't enjoy, or isn't fulfilling. And I feel like you are going to be seeing people very accurately, even if you once didn't. And you need to be, trusting this. Whether someone's, if not multiple people's facades are falling to the wayside, it could be in regards to you better understanding somebody so that you can further connect with them, or even more strategically avoid and or connect with them, and enjoy each other's presence is what I'm hearing. But yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of speaking in the remainder of August, and part of that is, the process of you becoming the star that you're meant to be. You may even feel like the month just speeds on by, the month as a whole, but the remainder of August after the viewing of this reading. And you're going to be feeling as if, kind of a Seven of Wands imagery message coming through, you have to protect your Libran energy. You have to give yourself the time and space to do so, realistically, right? I get that it's not always doable, but remember to cleanse your energy for my empaths drawn to the reading. But Libra, let's get ready to wrap up this amazing, powerful reading by saying this is an amazing remainder to August for you, where there's life-changing victory and success otherwise. And it's time for you, once and for all, to step into the shoes you're meant to wear, interesting, and become the star that you're meant to. It's all divinely guided, okay? So if this was truly helpful, of course, don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. All you have to do to begin that process, to spark it, is shoot me a quick email, and I'll get that done for you. And if you want to send me a gift or two, or maybe a fun letter, you can do so by sending it to my P.O. box, which is down below in the description box as well. I am sending you so much love and light, Libra. We will talk again soon.